Boom, boom. This is Ken, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. All right. So I'm sorry I'm getting this out a little bit late, but I had a some dentistry work done there, so my mouth was a little bit on the sore side, so it was difficult to talk. But everything seems to be going good. So let's go ahead and get this out here. This is Genesis of Goddess S. This is a game that just came out a few days ago. I managed to get it on my phone yesterday and play around with it a little bit. Determined whether or not it was something I was interested in taking a look at, and I was extremely impressed with it. One of the things that impresses me about the game is the fact that it uses a battle system in which you have synergies with other characters, and I'm a big synergy fan. I mean, that's a lot of playing the games that I play. You'll notice that I seem to be, more akin to the games that deal with synergies inside the team, such as Bleach, Immortal Souls, and how they synergize together. Destiny Child, how they synergize together, and of course Azrael making the same fleets with the same type of ships from the same type of faction to make a team that that synergizes well with each other. And this is a game that supports that same functionality, but in a mobile type format that you're used to, which is your basic 3-star per level type setup. So this is a really interesting game. So I started playing the game. The one I've put on my phone yesterday was just a guest account. I just put it on there just to see if it was something, and I enjoyed it. So I put it on this morning, and I started playing the game off and on throughout the day. And on my first draw, you get. I guess they give you an SSR first draw, or at least I got one on the first draw yesterday and one on the first one today. And both times it's been Gabriel. So I guess I'm just destined to take Gabriel. So I have Gabriel, as you can see right there, a little cutie on the screen. She's an excellent character, and I would suggest not re-rolling if you do get her, simply because of the fact that she grants Divinity as her skill, and Divinity, it makes you Divinity's right here, grants immunizes against all debuffs for 2 turns. Okay, so basically you're not going to get debuffs applied onto you for 2 turns, and it's for a whole team. And she applies it. If you set it on auto, that's the first skill that she puts out. So it's great. So I got that. Now another character, Marco Polo. Everybody gets this. This is an awesome character. He literally blocks everything. So I went ahead and just geared him up really well. I got a full set of Templar. I'm trying to get a full set of Templar gear on him. But Ed, he's just been doing fine. I haven't had any trouble whatsoever blocking. My damage is doing fine, so I'm happy with him. He synergizes with. I think he synergizes with. I think it's Sherlock. I think is it Sherlock? I believe it's Sherlock. Let's see here. Yeah, Holmes. So he synergizes with Holmes, who you automatically get. So you automatically have a combination team. It's not a very. It works very well. They throw pandas and it does AoE damage. A panda bomb, basically. So it does a good bit of damage. But I've already had to gone through that, and I've had to go through that because I have managed to get my hands on quite a large number of synergies, which is why I've decided to go ahead and keep this character. Even I've only got 2 SSRs. I've got Gabriel and I've got Hades. And the reason I'm really interested in Hades is because Hades has his synergy with. That's right. His synergy is with Lucifer right here, who you will be getting if you complete the daily quest thing here for 9 days. I'll be getting to level 20 here shortly, so I have completed all the quests for day 1. I've already claimed the actual robe here, Twilight Cloak. So I'm just loving this game. I love the way it's set up, but I've got such a good setup right now that I see a lot of potential. The only one I don't have is Medusa. I'd like to get a Medusa, but I've got Cupid. So Cupid's right here. She hooks up with Apollo, which I do have. I've got Jester here. Jester syncs up with Loki, and guess who I have? Loki. Okay, it gets better. So yeah, no, they said Holmes. He synergizes with Marco Polo, and then down here we've got Hades. As I said, he does his first with Lucifer, and then I've got Alice, and Alice syncs with Snow White. Well, guess who I have right below Snow White? That's right, another connection there. So it's just amazing how all these sets that I'm getting. I've got multiple teams that can be multiplied up with sets. So I've decided to go ahead and keep this, even though I didn't get one of the. I guess everybody's been saying get Valkyrie and Isabel. I have not been having trouble with Cupid. Cupid has been doing. She's been doing healing for me fine. But I've got a lot of other setups in terms that can allow me to survive. Not only Cupid, but like I said, I get the divinity from Gabriel. Also, Poseidon here throws up a shield, as well as remove stun, freeze, petrify, and sleep from all allies and block. So you know, so far, I haven't really been having trouble with any type of the content. I finished 5. I've got perfect. I haven't quite finished 5 yet with perfect. I think I have 1. Yeah, I had to clear it. I have to use 3 characters for that. I wasn't paying attention when I did it, and it went back. So I need to figure out how to do that one with 3 characters. Shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, as you can see, so I've everything's been perfect. I have not been having any trouble whatsoever. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the team and how it sets up work here. Let's just go ahead and do. Let's go ahead and do 4-1 here just to show. So this, I'm not going to do the slime first. On this slime, you can just, what I do is I just start the battle. I take it off auto, and then I do a single, because he's immune to AoE. So I just do a single shot, usually 2 times it kills him, and then I set it back on auto, and off they go. But I'll show you how it works here. So as you can see, this is a team. Now here's Marco Polo. This is Jester, right here, and I've got. I'm keeping the protagonist in. All right, I don't see any reason to take him out at this point. I do sometimes substitute in. I like to try to substitute in if we're going up against any types of fire. I will sometimes replace Jester with Poseidon, and I alternate the 2 in based on this. He's awesome. We're going up against light characters, which will be the gold one, the gold sets at the top, and especially in that one end boss. I think it was in 3 or 4 where it's like all light characters. I went through that first without him in there. I completed it, but man, it took forever, and I lost 2 people. I took out Poseidon and put him in place. Bam, dead in 3 turns, easy. I mean, he destroys light characters. He does so much damage. So he's definitely a good character, and he's dark, so his only weakness is light. So, you know, he's neutral to everything else. Because if you can see the chart up here, you know, water to fire, fire to earth, earth, water, and then, of course, light and dark offset. So, but, yeah, that's what it is. So I'll just go ahead and leave it on auto. So, as you can see, she throws up Regenerate, and you can see he just does a ton of damage. So I really haven't had any trouble whatsoever with any of the things. Okay, that went too fast, so we didn't have a chance to look at it. So let's do something else a little bit farther on. I thought 4 would be good. Let's do something in 5. Let's do 5-2. But yeah, so I've managed to draw a really good team. So I'm probably going to go ahead and link this account. I'm still as a guest, but I'll probably go ahead and link it, just because you know, I've got really lucky on the draws. I was a little upset when we'd been reviewing this game when it was in Japan and stuff, and a lot of they've been reviewing it, and there's been a big stink about the Destiny tarot cards, which are the, you know, quote, high level summon cards, and apparently they offer them. You can, on the Japan version, you can get those, but just by playing the game. Here you have to pay for them. So I was a little upset with that particular curveball that they throw there. But other than that, I haven't really seen anything that would indicate that this is going to force you to pay anything. You know, there's just like any other game. It's got, you know, ease of use functionality and speed functionality incorporated into the first. So as you can see, but yeah, I think this team has really good setup and should be able to take me pretty far. Right now, I'm only focused on I want to get one healer that's a little bit better than Cupid, because I got an assumption that Cupid is probably going to start falling off later in the game. So I'm going to need probably an SSR healer. So I'm hoping to get my hands on Isabel. But other than that, I've got pretty much what I need. I'm not too worried about it, simply because Isabel is a pull in the summons. I got another trophy. Eye of Horus, I got a couple of those. Another Eye of Horus. So as you can see, I've just been playing for 1 day. I have not been playing for 2 days yet because I haven't got my 2-day reward yet in the manual. Just collect all these real quick. Should be completing the manual pretty soon. But yeah, I'm having so much fun with this game. I love the views and stuff. So I just completed it. Did I actually win? Okay, yes, I did manage to get it. I put 3 in at the time. I put it in a while ago, and they were only at 86. So difficulty 1 is going to take 2 hours. And they give you a recommended for the deep the deep way. So you want to try to put in those. So that's Snow White. So I guess they want to see, and they tell you which ones, and that's a 93% rate. Any ones you put in here are not. You can still use them, so don't worry about sticking them in there. Some of the games used to do that, where you'd stick those in a deploy or in a remote quest, and then you would be able to use them. That was ridiculous. But this game does not do that. You have full use of them while they are in there, so don't worry about that. So there's a lot of events up, bunch of events. If you want to spend 99 cents, you can get a Kunoichi Hurricane. Okay, so if you want to get her, she's probably going to be pretty powerful. Plus, you get 3 Destiny tarot cards for 99 cents. So that's something that you might want to consider. I am definitely considering it, simply because I'm liking the game enough that I might actually consider looping this into one of my in place of Illusion Connect, because I've got some issues with Illusion Connect. It's starting to get old on me. The strategy, it's just starting to get a little bit old. So I might scoot this in because this is more my style type thing. But it's something I'll consider. First Promise, I love all these events. I get another chance to get Poseidon tomorrow. This will be the event for tomorrow. Will be Poseidon, which I've already got. So I just use those to level him up. And then some cards, tarot cards. It doesn't look like they're going to give you any, just the Destiny tarot cards, which you probably should get lucky with. SSR, a well-wrapped package containing SSR gem. Yeah, so it doesn't look like they're going to give you an SSR character, because Poseidon's only SR, but he's still not a bad character. So I need to get my hands on Medusa to link up with him. And the Celestial Oath. Again, if you want to pay, you can get the extra blessings. These right here. But you doing it regular, you just get this, and you get a bunch of good weapons. And they got a Midsummer Night. This is for Alice. Unfortunately, I already have Alice, but I'm going to do it just to get more charts so I can level her up, because I have her link with Snow White, or I think was it Snow White, or it wasn't Snow White. Who was it linked with? I'm still having trouble with my links here. Alice is linked with, yeah, it's with Snow White, and since I have Snow White right there, so I'm going to definitely work on leveling her up. But yeah, they've just got a bunch of them. Heroic Rally. This is just events, just basic events. Just the Treasure of Asgard. This is for Rechart if you do want to purchase this. Goddess Favor, if you do purchase this, you get immediately receive 600 and you get 100 for 30 days. So that could be quite interesting as well too. And then Royal Invitation, and you link up with Facebook. Just do a post on it, and you can get the rewards for that as well. So they have a lot of stuff going on in terms of events, as well as the Angelic Trial. This is a 9-day event, and you will get SSR Lucifer. So this is the character that you will get if you do complete this event. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to. I'm not sure if this will be up until you complete it, or if there'll be like at the end of 9 days you have to have it done or not. So I'm just going to I'm going to go ahead and focus on completing it, because I definitely want to get her because of the link that they will set up with Hades, who I just got. So, and this will be 2 SSR link up. I think would be pretty powerful in terms of the skill. And this has also got some Genesis cards. Thunder Vortex, I assume it's a weapon, and then so this is good stuff. You only have to get her to 30, so it looks like you do not have to entirely. It looks like it continues past 30, So yeah, it goes to 36, but it looks like you only have to get to 30 to actually get her. You don't have to get the full 36. So we'll have to see. They might have some stuff in there that's a little that you might need. You might say spend some cash or something in the shop. So that might be why they're doing that. They don't want you to have to do that to get the actual character. So we'll have to see. But she does look pretty nice. They got a Novus pack here if you're interested. They got a lot of the 1.99 cents, 2.99 type things. If you're looking into stuff like that, this is Satori Hanzo. It's a character's name. She's from Kunichi Hurricane is from the actual is an actual anime. So that's where that comes from. If you were wondering, I've never personally watched it, so I'm not sure exactly what it's about. But I'm pretty sure it's an anime. I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, but that's I think that's where that's from. So if you're interested, if you've watched that before, then you might be familiar with that. They've got some other stuff here. The bounties, again, this is stuff that you have to purchase, but would like to get some shards for Isabelle as well. A lot of good stuff in here, so you'll be able to get a full character in here if you actually do this. So this is a level XP to, I guess, next level. So yeah, I guess this is just completing the XP, sort of like a VIP type thing. You get the experience points that you get from completing certain quests. It's not actual XP, like character XP, but it's actual what I like to call VIP currency. So I guess that's what you can get it that way as well too. Because I have not really purchased. I haven't purchased anything as of yet. I haven't even linked my account yet. So, but yeah, I do enjoy it. In terms of the summons, I'm really not. You have to have the Genesis Tarot cards to pull on the banners. Is the only this is where I guess if you fully level your character up to 70, your account, you'll get 50 Genesis Tarot cards. But what's going to happen after that? Because the way you're getting them is you're completing the actual things. So I haven't really seen any of them as of yet. So we'll have to see, but we'll see what they do. We'll see what they have up and what continues on. This is the standard merit that you can do with the Destiny Tarot cards. As you can see right here, this has just about everything in it. Okay, everything is available in here from the looks of it. So it's not like it's not like you're not going to be able to get anything on the banner. It's just on a banner you'd be more than likely to get in this case Lucifer and Valkyrie. I really would like to pull for Valkyrie, but I doubt very seriously. I'm not sure I'll be able to get any Genesis Tarot cards, but this will be the one I would go for simply because I could get shards for Lucifer if I got her, and if I got Valkyrie, then I would have Valkyrie because I guess she's one of the best characters. I think she turns up with Isabelle. I think that's her link up. So that would be a powerful link up, having one of the best healers with one of the best damage dealers in the game. Almost is probably better than Lucifer. I don't know. I have to see how Lucifer and Hades team up, as I will be able to get those. So yeah, I think it's going to be interesting. But this will be the one that I would pull on right here, because both of these are something that I would be interested in getting. But we'll have to see. But like I say, everything is inside of here. Okay, Lucifer, Dracula's in here, Valkyrie's in here, Gabriel and Hades. Yeah, everything is inside of here, inside of these right here. So it's not like there's anything that's going to be any character that's going to be excluded from you. So that is good. They've also got this friendship summon, as you can see, getting a lot of those, and they do have some no SSR characters in here. But I have actually I actually did get a really big, a good piece of gear, and I did get a copy of I think it might have been, it was either Polo or Holmes, one of the two. I got some shards for that in there, so it's there, and it's quite abundant, as you can see. I'll go ahead and do just a summon on it real quick. just to show you what it is. But it's for friendship points, so you get them things. But yeah, as you can see, okay, so I got didn't get anything of notice there. Just a bunch of fodder equipment. So in terms of gear, I've been pretty fortunate with gear. I've got some good pieces up here. So, you know, as you can see, fairly decent gear sets. Just playing through the game. So it's the type of, you know, you don't get a lot of equipment within the game. But whenever you complete an actual, where's it at? Whenever you complete the actual mercenary quest, these quests right here, you'll get a nice piece of armor as a reward. I've completed about 6 or 7 of these. I'm already up to D+. Okay, and as you keep completing them and completing them, your rate will go up, and you'll get better wins and better wins. And once you get to Merc level AA+, you'll be be able to complete those quests. You'll get top of the line equipment. Deploys are going to seem up too. That's another way you can raise up, as you can see, C minus and B minus, as in rate to get your Merc level. So as you can see, you can get all the way up to S, SS, triple S. You can get triple S at your Merc level. I've completed the D plus and the D. So it's pretty good. I'm enjoying it. I haven't had it, you know. There's not a lot of synergy involved. That's difficult to figure out. The synergy is very, very easy to determine. So there shouldn't be anything that you have any trouble with if you just figure it out. So that's mercenary quests. Daily quests were easy. I've already completed them. As you can see, complete all daily quests. I've already claimed it. This just popped up a few minutes ago. I'm not sure what this daily treasure hunt. I'll have to go in and do that. But as you can see, you know, just use an XP potion, complete the Astral Shore 3 times. You need to get to 4 or 5. Once you clear 4 or 5, you'll be able to get to Astral Shore. But stamina, win 3 battles, arena challenge, participate in 3 battles, so you don't have to win, just participate. I won mine actually. Completely summoning with a tarot card, upgrade a gear, you know, to do 1 mercenary deployment, 3 elite stages. Any ones you can just dismantle gear and buy stamina. Okay, so there's nothing in here that should not be easy to complete. Once I've got a set, I'll probably be able to do this in probably 30 minutes. If I actually blitz the actual levels that I've completed before, I could probably do it in 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes if I need to. So nothing too out there, too far. Shop's got stuff. You got your daily purchases. If you go to the packs, not those packs. Where are they at? They're already taking them out. Shop Star Stoves, church sale, daily pack right here. It's free. A weekly pack, you'll get a free weekly pack. Monthly pack, you'll get a free monthly pack each time. Bleach Immortal Souls does the same thing. You get a 1 free pack each day, and then once each week, and then once on a new month. Those are free, so make sure you go in there and claim those as well. And there's a lot of other stuff to purchase. Backpack, same, pretty simple. Anything you can get. As you can see, a lot of stuff in here. I got some good materials as well too. This is going to be for the guild. So make sure you get in the guild. I'm currently in a guild. I'm currently in the House of Death. So pretty good. I haven't had much to deal with the guild system or do the guild boss yet, so I'll have to do a manual on that. Make sure that you claim as you claim new characters, because you do that and you can get tarot cards for your draws. It's a good way to look at your characters too. As you can see, only 2 SSRs, Gabriel's and Hades, but I'm going to work on getting Hades up. I do need a dark character. I need a light character. I don't have any light character except for Snow White and Alice, but neither of them have been leveled up. But they are damage and a mage, so I'm going to have to level them up just because of the fact that you're going to have to use elemental damage in this game. I found that out on a couple levels that if you don't have the elemental buff, it's going to be exceedingly difficult to complete the level on what you need to do. If you do have the elemental buff, it's cake. So this is a game where elemental the elemental triangle, or the elemental pyramid as it's called, is going to be extremely important. So just remember that. If you're ever having trouble with a level, analyze the characters and adjust your team to give yourself the elemental advantage, as well as the buffs that you get for having multiple characters in your team. I'm focusing on water and fire simply because that gives me the best bet on these lower levels. I've been mostly going up against earth, water, and fire, so I haven't had any trouble, except for that one in-match game there that was really difficult because it was all light characters and I didn't have any dark in my team, and I beat it, but 3 of my people got killed. And I put Jester in there, dark character, assassin, bam, 3, just a cake. He literally shredded them. So that's how much the elemental advantage is going to give you in this. So definitely focus on that as well. Summons, we've already went over that. So that should be everything on the basic layout of the game. Everything seems to be, there's nothing in here that's shattering. Challenges, as you open up challenges, as if you see, I've got 2 more open right now. This is where you start getting gifts, which you'll be able to gift to increase pact, to increase affinity with your characters. So if you've played any other games like that, this is just the gift setup. Same thing. Then they're going to start getting into the higher levels, and as they open up, I'll show them to you. This is the Astral Shore. I went ahead and beat this with a team, just to see what it was like. I did not have any trouble getting a team. It took me maybe a minute, if that, to set up a team, and we beat it. We blew right through it. It wasn't a problem. But I haven't done it solo yet. So you can't get to the next stage until you solo it. I've soloed this one numerous times. But yeah, so you have to solo to advance. You can't advance with a team. So if you're hoping to advance through this using team, it won't work. Clear the previous stage in solo. So like I say, I beat it with the team, but I haven't beat it with solo yet. So you have to just see what it does. But I'm probably about ready to give it a try. I went ahead and just focused on this one just to do the participations for the daily, and then I didn't focus on it anymore. Grand Cook-Off, this is where you get to foods. Foods can be used to level up your character. There is no XP pots. It's food. So if you go into your heroes, and let's go ahead and take a look at Hades, since I just got Hades and I've not had a chance to work on him. Go right here, foods. Okay, level up, 16. Exit out. So he's up to 16. Okay, just like that. So foods. So you want to do, that's basically your XP pots. So that's what that is. Gold, self-explanatory. Gold. Coins. I have not had trouble with coins yet, but I assume got to be careful about these games. Okay, be very careful about these games. Most of these games have what I like to call a keep your eyes open type sink in them. A gate, if you will. So don't be splurging at this point. We got to wait and see which way it's going to go. But from what I've been able to determine from the Japanese version, unfortunately, I'm not really able. I don't feel comfortable using the Japanese version as a comparative dynamic, simply because of the fact that we're seeing stuff here in global that is not happening on the Japanese version. So I'm not sure what they're going to be doing. So just keep an eye out. Do all those quests, earn as much money as as much gold as you can. Keep an eye on your materials. Stamina, I have not found any problem with stamina whatsoever. They seem to be offering it, so it shouldn't be a problem. You can purchase stamina in the shop as well. So just it's in there. You can also purchase the food, which is your EXP pots, in here as well. So there's nothing that's eliminated from within. Everything seems to be here, and as you can see, they have a lot of stuff that you can purchase with in-game currency, so you don't have to go to money if you don't want to. But those are going to involve doing PvP, doing certain requests as well to get that. And the packs are here if you want to spend a few coins on anything. So they've got that as well if you're looking for that. So if you want to quote whale. But other than that, everything looks really good. Having fun with the game. Going to continue to play. Going to continue to do videos on it. And I'm going to be focusing on this really hard to make sure that I do everything that needs to be done before the end of the day, so that I make sure I get my hands on this cutie Lucifer so I can team her up with Hades because this is probably going to be my top of the line team at this point. All right, so yeah, so thanks a lot for watching. All right, I'm going to go ahead and link this account up right now, so I'll do that offline. But I just wanted to go ahead and put out a video, and I'm sorry I didn't get it out yesterday, but yeah, I had to get a bone graft to put in a crown in there, so it was just anybody who's had it, I still have 5 or 6 stitches up in there, so you know it would just hurt to talk, and just you know. They had me on antibiotics, of course, to prevent infection, and I was taking some pain pills. They didn't give me any pain pills, so I was just taking the regular stuff. But you know, you just didn't feel, like doing a video, and it hurt to talk for an extended period of time. So it's finally better now. So I know this is a little long-winded, but I was going to break it down into 2 videos, but since that happened, I'll just go ahead and condense it all into one. So if I run on a little bit, I'm sorry, but this is a good game. Definitely give it a try. I think it's going to be a successful one, and we'll see how it goes. All right, I'll do some more videos once I've opened up a little bit more. So go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and remember, once you subscribe, you'll see a bell. If you do, click on that, but you get notified each time I drop a video. So this is Kendrick coming at you from the corner, signing out.